transformation. Transformation means a dramatic change in form and appearance. Again, transformation. A dramatic change in form and appearance. This is foundational and also fundamental in my industry of personal and professional development, working to be your best, living your best life, pivoting in business. Now going from doing only what you want also to changing and transforming to now compromising for relationships, for love, in marriage, with children, and all of your you, me, and we, our business relationships. Transformation again. Dramatic form in shape, form, and appearance. And the first thing it is that we must cover on this topic of transformation is that change and transformation is an inside game with outward performance and results. Let me say that again. Change and transformation is an inside game that is now reflected in execution and performance. I mean, how else? How else does the apostle Saul become the apostle Paul? On the road of Damascus, to have an encounter with what we believe in my faith is the man. And that changes everything for him, transforms everything. He still had the same strength. He was still the same person. He was still at least perceived a certain way until they saw the dramatic change in shape, form, and how it is that he appeared in terms of his actions, and everything changed. I often say to all of my clients and to all of the industries it is that I speak in, and to all of the corporate companies it is that I coach on a national level, is for things to change, you, me, and we must first change. If we don't change, nothing changes. But if we do change, everything changes, because change means to get better. That's what we're insinuating here, and what it is that we're searching for, going for, aiming for in terms of this transformation game from the inside out that is now reflected in execution and performance. I first must share this story about my sister, who was a very big Polynesian gal. Now, we didn't see her as being something other than she is currently, but now there has been a transformation in her life. There was something that happened to her internally in terms of either valuing herself, trying to become her best self, wanting to work to get better, get to the next level in who it is that she was as a person, and she lost 210 pounds. So let me go back to that definition. To change, right? A dramatic change. 210 pounds is a dramatic change in form and appearance. But then, now she only didn't look a certain way, my sister Letele Tuivai. But now she also started to function, think, perceive, design her life, go on trips, go on vacations, and earn a whole lot of money, more than she ever was before, and have a sense of confidence and belief in herself. That was the definition of transformation, which is dramatic change in form and appearance. Absolutely amazing how Saul, on the road to Damascus, goes through this deal where he is blinded by a light, has an experience that changes his entire life from the inside out to now becoming the Apostle Paul. Some could call it a miracle, at least in my faith we can. But we also know, all of us, that change, transformation, pivoting, dealing with COVID-19 and the pandemic and being locked up in our houses, because for our own good good wellness and our health and all that, but still, it is a change that is hard, especially if you're losing out, lost your job, losing money, all of which I have lost over $10,000 in speaking engagements alone this month, but still, my attitude is upbeat. I'm still grateful because of all of the months straight of harvest and abundance that I'm going through a setback. But this too, this pandemic and what it is that we face on the daily and experience also changes and transforms our life. So that's the outside circumstance transforming us, making us more effective, more efficient, better in terms of our operations and communications. No longer traveling. So we're talking about change and transformation. No longer traveling to meet as a company or a corporation or together as a company family. No, now we just Zoom call and we get to work. We get more things done. We're more effective. We see our family more. That's the outside circumstances that now affect and demand that we change, transform, and do things differently in terms of this dramatic change in form and appearance. But what about from the inside out? When we're not demanded by circumstance or a natural disaster and or even success to change and transform, or new opportunities now come about because of the fact that we have to change or transform our business or see a lucrative opportunity and transform or change our business, our approach, our philosophy, how it is that our daily habits and all that. How does that change? Yes, I get that circumstances affect us and we must change, but here also, what I'm talking about are these Coach V 7 principles to your own transformation, 1 through 7, right here on this video, for your transformation, for you to pivot, for you to become the very best that you can be, to live your best life, to give you every opportunity to work towards your dreams, hopes, and aspirations. And number 1 in this list is this burning passion. Why? Why do you need a burning passion? Because if you don't have a burning passion to change your life, to become the best that you can be, to change and transform from the vices, the smoking, or the bad places that we used to frequent, or to be around the people it is, to change those people out in our lives, you will need a burning passion that neither fear, negativity, or laziness will douse. So number 1 for your transformation is you need to invoke within you a burning passion for this transformation, for this change that cannot be doused. It is such a hot flame and fire. It doesn't need to be boisterous or boisterous like I can be. I'm naturally that way. It could be just a silent assassin of killing all the bad habits and vices and doing all the things that negatively affected you and didn't allow you to progress forward in your life. Leave behind these sorry ass people in your life that bring no value to your life. Say no to the things it is that you should be doing. To have that kind of thick skin to do that, it takes a burning passion. Because if not, if you don't create this burning passion and focus on it to change and transform your life, it will be doused by fear, by negativity, laziness, and your own self-doubt. And I'm saying that because I was an expert at the affirmation 4 things, allowing fear to affect me and just being a people pleaser, having self-doubt, douse my passion for working and doing the things, shooting these kind of videos, even though I didn't feel like it. Laziness overwhelmed me, right? And then negativity of wondering, either because the haters started hating on what it is that I was posting or speaking about when they saw me speaking, or my own self-doubt. So number 1 is a burning passion for your own transformation. Number 2 is to transform and change your focus. You want to change your mentality, what it is that you feel within your soul and your heart and your mind, then change what you're focusing on. Are you focusing on the things that are positive? Focusing on the things that it is that you need to become, to move forward? Don't focus on the negativity of your past or in the rear view mirror of your past experiences, because you, me, and we are not going that way. We ain't going backwards. So change and transform your focus. Now, number 3 is transform your self-talk. No more, I can't. There's no way I can do this. Transform and change that. Cut that out of your life. Cut it out like a scalpel. Cut it out of your vernacular and your self-talk, self-doubt, your self-talk. So many of us don't even need haters. We got enough of those people, the negative voices from ourselves internally. Cut that out. Transform that to what it is that I teach clients as well as the kids it is that come to the free clinics through the foundation. It is that I am championing with all of the champions in my community. This type of positive self-talk. I believe in me. What I believe will be. Respect all and fear nothing. I will not be bullied and the bully will not be me. I will not be. I believe in me and what I believe will be. Instead of, there's no way I can. Who, me? Who am I? I'm a nobody. Nobody respects me. Who am I? I don't even have the kind of connections it is that I need. I don't have the network. No one will want to help me. Nope. Time to change and transform that from negative self-talk that self-sabotages you, me, and we from our transformation and the blessings and the rewards that come from the positive self-talk and creating that every single day. And it is not easy because it is so easy for you, me, and we to look and focus on our past and play it like a Sports Center highlight reel over and over and over again. No, instead of that, you can even recite scripture. I mean, the Lord is my shepherd and I shall not want. That's positive self-talk. He will leadeth me beside the still waters, the green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters, and he restoreth my soul, brings me together. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table for me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. That's not just for church. That's just not on Sundays. That type of positive affirmation, faith-based aspects that you focus on, and now you talk to yourself in such a way. Yeah, baby, you can do this. Yeah, it's probably going to be the hardest thing it is that you ever do. But once it is that you do this thing, it will be well worth it. Not going to be easy. That's just some real talk, but it will be worth it. So that is number 3. Number 4 is study and learn. Just like switching your focus on from the negative things, watching negative things, listening to negative things, hearing and watching and reading negative posts. Now switch that to now also studying, switching your focus to study about the basic fundamentals of what you're trying to become. This is the information age and the digital age where we are drowning in digital information, imagery, motivation, success talk. You can find it for free. Google it, YouTube it, look on Instagram, take the hashtags. It is so easy, and focus and see what other people are doing. What are the basic fundamentals to become the butterfly that you want to become? The success that you want to become? Like my sister, the weight and the image that she wants to reflect into the world. Do those things and study and learn about the basic fundamentals for your transformation and change. Number 5 is all about daily habits and routines. Change your mentality, change your soul. Now have your daily habits and routines and what you're doing on a daily. Now reflect the transformation that you had within and affect that. Design it into your calendar. Make sure that you focus on it. Whether you want to or not, you look at it, it's designed and scheduled on the calendar, and now according to your daily habits and activities that you do those things. Number 6 is gratitude. It is hard to become what it is that you want to become when it's all the things that are right around you you don't appreciate, you're not grateful for. And when you're grateful, it releases these natural endorphins physiologically within us that makes us feel good, that drives us, that fuels us and energizes us to continue to move forward. And number 7 is help someone else. One of the ways that we can become our butterfly and transform and become our best is when we also help other people. That gratitude also fuels us, and it also allows us to leave a lasting legacy. I mean, once you get out of the hood, do your best to help someone else get out of the hood, or the person that's within your scope of current networks and the geography that you're at. Help them, help someone. I do it every single day. Somebody from LinkedIn just always, every single day, every other day. Hey, can you help me? I was wondering, could we just talk about how you got into speaking, how it is that you shoot these videos, how it is that you even, where do you start? I reach back out to those people and help every day. Sometimes I go 3-4 days without getting a request, but most of the time, someone is always asking for help. Transformation. For things to change, you must change. And if you don't change, nothing changes. But if you, me, and we do change, everything changes. And not because Coach V says so, but life says so. Thank you so much for being a part of the community it is that I have here on YouTube. If you like this and you found that you've gotten some great value from this video, please smash the like button. Leave any questions or comments it is that can help encourage me, or that you wanted to add to the conversation that the rest of the viewers will see under in the comments. And please subscribe to my channel. I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much. Transformation. If you change and get better, everything will change and get better for you. And like I just alluded to and talked about just before talking about this, the last minute in my close, is it's not because Coach V says so either. Life says so. Work to be your best and live your best life. Viliami, Sister Letele Tuivai, they call me Coach V.